Hey, Clifford. Good boy. There. Clifford, why don't you sit up? Just a little bit. You're just resting. Good boy. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. I've got Clifford here. Figured I'd go on YouTube and do an update on him since I haven't done one on here yet. If y'all have been following him on Facebook, I'm sure y'all already know what's going on. We've been doing a lot of lives and videos with him on there. But unless Marlon has, I haven't done one on YouTube yet, so. So I'll wait for a few more people to pop in here and I can explain what's going on if you don't already know. Anyone, like I said, that follows on Facebook, even TikTok, Instagram, we've done a whole bunch of updates and stuff on there. Good boy. Alright, so this is Clifford, and everybody thinks that he's Hulk. He's not Hulk. This is Cliff. He had a type of bone cancer called osteosarcoma, and what it does is it just eats away at the bone until it is so fragile that even the slightest bump will break it and cause excruciating pain, obviously, with a broken bone. The only fix is to amputate. And then after the amputation is done, then he starts chemo in a few weeks. So he is 5 days post-op. Everything went really, really well. You can see the incision is very clean. Like I said, if you've been following on Facebook, you can see he's already been walking around and he's doing really, really well. YouTube is my only social content. I don't do social media. I don't blame you, Nala. That's okay. We will keep the updates going on here as well. But he is doing so good. He's already walking around. We're waiting for this to heal. Damn fly. There's just one fly that will not leave. Once that heals, then we can get him fitted for a wheelchair and he'll be put in that. What's the Facebook number? It's Dark Dynasty K9, so the exact same name as YouTube, just on Facebook. Mary and Sam, thank you. Yeah, you guys all remember him from Chasing the Moose. That's right. Thank you, Nala from Australia. Appreciate it. He is a very, very strong dog. A harness with a wheel. Yes, it's kind of, not a harness, it's just kind of a, yeah, I mean, it goes over, it would go over here, and it would be, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 wheels. But of all the types of cancers, this is as severe as this is to have to remove a limb. This is definitely one of the better ones as far as like the outcome. So all we had to do. And I feel like I downplay it when I say that. Like I said, it's not just a little thing. It's a pretty big thing when you have to do this. But it's better than getting the news, hey, the dog has cancer and has like 3 weeks left to live kind of thing. He can still live years and years and years and be just as happy. Thank you, guys. What happened to the dog that we adopted off the street? Oh, he's good. He's good. That's Chance. We still got him. John, thank you. I appreciate it. Not easy choice I've had to make. Same choice. Nah, definitely not an easy one. I mean, it was actually. It was an easy decision. It was just one that was painful to have to do because you don't like to have to take a dog's leg. But it was this or basically put to sleep right there. So it was a no-brainer. The vets don't give it a second thought because dogs do so well with things like this. They do really, really well on 3 legs. So he'll be just fine. 4 legs are overrated. Yes, Debbie, I feel like that should be on a shirt. Picture of Clifford with 4 legs are overrated. I like that. Heather, thank you. I will. And I know I wish I could take it away for him, but he's doing good. Is Zion still doing blood work? No. He's an old man. He's long retired. Oh, exactly, Nala. Exactly. Like I said, dogs do so well with things like this, and they're just so resilient and they adapt so well to changes like this. Dogs don't live in the past. He's not depressed. He's not sad. He's not missing his leg. In like the emotional sense, obviously he's missing a leg, but he's in the moment. I had a Rot that was shot and he had the same surgery, ended up being as fast as my Amanda. They do so well. I was at the store the other day and I saw a little Boston Terrier with 3 legs, and I didn't even realize it had 3 legs until I was standing in line and just kind of looking at him. But I walked past this dog in the store a few times and I didn't even realize it because she was just like so normal. When can he walk? He can already walk. If you go on to our Facebook, Dark Dynasty Canines, if you go on to Instagram, Dark Dynasty Canines, you'll see lots of update videos on there too. He is doing so well. Did you guys ever get tired of the cold weather? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm sick of it. Definitely sick of the cold. Not responding to my, oh yeah. He's just, I mean, they're so used to it. If they're not, dogs are going out, so everyone's kind of rotating right now, so everybody's excited. Nikki's just passed out too. Are any of your dogs service dogs? No, they are not. There's a dog on YouTube with 2 legs. He's amazing. I bet. They do so well with it. I know a rescue that has a dog with 2 legs, and he's just fine. Like, I'm sure down the road it'll be a lot, you know, it's pretty hard on his back legs to carry that weight and have to walk in a way that's unnatural. But as far as being happy right now, like, it's very clear the dog is. He's good. But in his case, I don't want him to have to compensate that weight on the other legs. That's a lot. So he is going to get a wheelchair. This is not Hulk. This is Clifford. Clifford is Jordan's dog. Yes, Debbie, this is Jordan's buddy. So Frank, if it gets left untreated, I guess it can met to like other organs in the body. But we checked, we did all sorts of tests. We biopsied some areas where they thought there might be some concern. He does not have cancer anywhere else in his body. So he is good. We should be just fine. Assuming, you know, there wasn't like a microscopic, like cancer floating around somewhere in there. We should be good. I've talked to people who have dealt with dogs with osteosarcoma, and they have lived years and are still living years and are still just fine. So it is so worth it. If it was something like, the reason why we do all the testing is to make sure that it hadn't spread somewhere else, and that it wasn't like, okay, we're going to remove the leg, he's going to have to go through recovery and adjusting to 3 legs, just to be like, oh, now the cancer is flared up in another area and it's really bad and he's only going to live for like 2 weeks. You know, like, you just don't want to have to put him through all of that just to end up not making it anyways. So you make sure you do like all that testing first. But everything looked good, so he should be just fine. He's Hulk's son. How many rounds of chemo? Heather, I don't know. He goes in May 10th. So we will see then what they say. I feel like it's probably a case by case kind of thing. And just kind of see how he does, and if they have to do more, if they do less. If it looks like he's responding well to it, then, you know, you stop when I don't know. I think it's just kind of dependent, situation dependent. Oh, absolutely. I know this, it's pretty rough to see. It honestly broke my heart to see him like this come out of the vet. But I've had to remind myself that, like I said, dogs are so resilient. They just move on. They just get past things. They don't live in the past. They live in the present. So he's not sad. He is just as happy. He's just adjusting. He's also very drugged. Obviously, this is a very serious surgery. And his body's recovering, so that's exhausting. That really like conks you out when you're recovering from a surgery. And like I said, all the medications that he's on, it's a lot. So that's why he does a lot of sleeping. Is that Hulk? No, that was Albert. Good boy, Clifford. My massive pit started getting cancer from 8 months until 10 years. Ugh, Lynn, I'm so sorry. That's a lot to go through throughout a whole life. How many dogs do you have total? We have more than one. Can you wake him up? No, I'm not going to do that. He's sleeping. He's resting. Oh, big snores. Big snoring. Good boy. I did a live on Facebook earlier with him. If y'all want to go over there, you can scroll back and find that. You can see where he was walking around outside, and you can see him more active there. But right now, I'm just letting him sleep. It's always more than one. That's the answer. It's always just more than one. When his hair grows it back, he'll look more normal. I know, Sally. I'm anxious for it to grow back. He looks ridiculous with his haircut. Oh, Kirsten, I'm sorry. It's the hardest decision to make. Can we see Hulk, please? No, not right now. Right now I'm just showing Cliff. It's just about him. Yeah, exactly, Lynn. Always. Just spray paint. Oh, no kidding. I should just put a shirt over him. Cancer sucks. I agree. It does. Alfred, he's 7. How do the other dogs act towards him? He is not allowed to interact with the other dogs right now because he's recovering. So we don't want anybody to accidentally bump into him or push him down or hurt the incision or anything like that. So he is isolated right now. I think they said it was about 2 weeks for recovery from this. But yeah, we really got to get him back to feeling better, and then we'll reintroduce. I know, Sally, my poor guy, he's been through so much. I think you'll have another dog, but you never know. I mean, there will never be another Ace. Whatever dog that can do things like that will be the best that they can be. So I don't know. I don't like really comparing. I don't like comparing dogs like that. But we'll see. I don't know. Thank you, Nala. No, absolutely not. There's nothing that we wouldn't do for them. This was the best thing that we could do for him, and was recommended by both the vets that have seen him. Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dominique, what happened? So this is Clifford, and Clifford had osteosarcoma, which is a bone cancer. It just eats away at the bone. It was in his shoulder. Yes.
Can Jordan play, but he'll be quiet?
Yeah. In here?
Yeah.
If he's actually quiet.
All right, because I just want to run you on him.
Okay, go. Yep.
Hold on.
What do you... Oh, I'm giving him some love. Okay, well, Jax.
What?
I'm on a live, silly.
Yeah, I don't care.
Helping him feel better. There you go. He's snoring. No, Jordan. Jackson. He's fine. He wants it. He's okay. There you go. So he had osteosarcoma. It is a type of bone cancer. It just eats away at the bone until it is so fragile that even like the slightest bump to it can make his bone, or what's left of it, just like shatter and break and cause excruciating pain. The cancer was in his shoulder, And the only thing that you can do to get rid of it is to remove
What?
the leg. You remove the affected limb.
So we do this?
Yeah, well, that's not what the vet does. They do it very nicely. They remove the affected limb, and then he'll go through chemo.
Why aren't you petting him?
Because I'm live, and you're petting him for me.
Go ahead, Mom.
What? No. Stop, Jax. I've already answered, and I've said no. Brandon, thank you so much. Heather, exactly. Exactly. That's why I take him outside when it's nice and it's warm enough. We're getting there. We've had some nice warm days. We go outside. He gets to lay in the sun, soak up that sun, get some fresh air. It is so good for him, and lots of rest. I used to have a dog with 3 legs myself, and from experience, your dog can come back stronger than ever. King, exactly. They do so well. What I think is hard for people to see is like the adjustment period. So, what are you doing, Jackson?
No.
Oh, please. This is not cool right now. The adjustment period is like people, when they see 3-legged dogs, they see them, you know, on a walk or in a store, and they're walking like normal, but they don't see the time before that where it takes them that time to adjust to that, and the time to figure out how to walk again, and the time when it right after it happens and they're still recovering. But this stage is difficult for people to see that don't understand, but he will be just fine. Dog snores make me happy. Yeah, he's quite the snorer. Gotta love kids and what they say and do. I know, he's just always got to be in the middle. King, how long would it take for the dog to learn to walk again? So he's 5 days post-op, and he was standing the 2nd day home. So I got him home. Jackson, what is it you need?
Can Jordan use your headphones?
Fine.
Because he does what he said.
Fine. I got him home, then he got home at night, and the next day he was standing up. So he's already doing amazing. He does walk. He does get tired out pretty quick. Obviously, it's a lot to compensate, and it's a lot more work he's got to put in. So he will get there, though. No prosthetic arm. It'll be like a wheelchair. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Oh, no reason. There's no reason to cry, though. There's not. I looked at him the first time and I was sad to see him, but he is a very, very happy dog. Despite what he looks like right now, he does a lot of sleeping. He's just relaxed. But, oh my God. I swear to God, every time I get on, I got kids poking my arm, trying to talk to me. Yes, you may, of course.
Ouch.
Of course you can. Just very careful. Good job. There you go. Yeah, just careful on his incision there. You gotta be very gentle. Good boy. Hey, Clifford. Thank you, Kathy. What are you doing?
He's so confused. He's so confused. He's like, what is that?
All right, can we... Oh my God.
Don't kick me. He's kicking me.
Yeah, he thinks you guys are weird. Jackson, not with your shoes. Get out. God. Swear to God, I try to do anything. Kids are nowhere to be found. As soon as I go to do something, they're all up in my business.
Clifford. Come on.
I don't know. The joys of a parent. I don't know. It's awful. Love you guys. Love you.
I too.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna let go ride the four-wheeler. Hold on.
Yeah, he's
Why does he have a lump there?
his father's son. I told you it's called edema.
It's
It's just some swelling. It's
it looks
totally
like it can move
normal.
up.
Yeah, well, it's swelling. It's just kind of like a fluid buildup.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have any thing, whatever it's called. Incision?
An incision?
Incision?
No, it's just kind of some fluid buildup. Totally normal.
Does it happen to all dogs normally?
Yeah, if they get like if there's an injury or something like this, it's very, very normal.
Why does he like to kick me?
He's just maybe telling you to go away.
Clifford.
That's why we put heat and ice compresses on
so
it.
it doesn't do this?
Yeah, it just helps it go down. Helps the swelling.
Oh.
Yep.
So that's basically what happens when you get like a concussion or so, whatever it is?
No, not a concussion. Why don't you go get that ice pack?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to move him back just a little so he's more on the bed. There we go. There we go. You just keep pushing yourself off the edge there.
Here.
You put it on. Close the door.
I close it.
Because I said so. I don't know why I have to explain.
Here, where it's lumping.
Yep, you can put it right there.
Oof. Cliff, move your leg.
Jordan is so good with taking care of him. Where does he sleep? No, he sleeps right here. This is his room right here. Yeah, so he has bone cancer. Oh, had. They removed it. He had bone cancer. It's called osteosarcoma. And Jackson.
I'm waving.
He had osteosarcoma. Basically what that does is it eats away at the bone until it is like so fragile that even the smallest bump to his shoulder,
If you did this to him.
yeah, it could break. And
When he runs.
can you ice it, please?
Yeah, he was kicking my hand.
That's okay.
So it's hard to. Is this swelling here? No, that's his rib. It's a little bit here, actually.
It's okay. Nope, right where it was. You had it. Here you go. So the first step is to remove the affected limb, and then the next step is to do chemo.
Hey, dude, stop kicking me. Mom, do you think we'll keep
He is
him?
a very, very, very happy
No,
boy.
No, like, even if for like how long we kept Roxy for.
I hope so.
Ow, dude, chill out, bud. Chill. Chill.
He says
Yeah.
it's cold.
Chill.
I don't care if it's cold. I just
It's
want
cold because it's right here.
Okay. Well, this is. Why do you just have a helmet on?
Cause
Okay. Well, I mean,
Don't even say I should always have a helmet on. Don't
is it
even
the
say
same kind of cancer? No. Very,
no,
very
you should
different.
have pillows on.
Completely unrelated.
Mom, I have an idea for Jordan when he's riding the four-wheeler. Do you want to know it?
Not right now.
This is a really good one.
Jackson, we're trying to talk about Cliff.
Yeah.
Jax,
Well, then why did you not talk about Cliff?
I'm trying.
About my helmet.
Jordan, what do you like most about working with the dogs? I don't know. It's his answer to everything.
They used to be.
What's your thing? What's your favorite?
Like training.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like training.
There you go, just training.
I have a good one.
Everything that I do
Ask
when
mine.
I
Ask
train.
mine.
Everything
Ask mine.
I do when I train now.
No, it is not the same type of cancer.
Ask me, Mom.
What's your favorite thing about training?
When I get to come and beat Dad up.
Ooh, good answer. Jordan's great with Kobe. He is. Yeah, no, you should never feed your dog chocolate.
Well, was someone gonna?
I don't know. Thank you.
They'd poison them.
Yeah, it's toxic for them. It's very bad for them.
Not a little bit, but a lot would.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it. It's not good.
If you gave them a bite of chocolate, they would have a little bit of it.
Dominique, yes, he
Bit of
is.
a thing.
No,
They would have a little bit of poison.
no.
Chef Kamsey, he's living a loved life, getting all the love and attention he wants. He's very, very spoiled right now, especially. Extra spoiled.
Who?
Clifford.
I had to get carried out to go pee.
Yeah, we're in here checking on him all the time, icing
You have
and
to get
heat
carried
packs
to
and
go pee. Can't walk.
he can walk. He doesn't get
We
carried.
can walk.
Don't talk to me. I will pee on you.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
What? I hope he pees.
Yeah. Don't ever give chocolate to your dog.
Was
Or a
someone
grape.
gonna?
Do not even think about a grape.
Yeah. Neither
Or garlic.
grapes or garlic or any of that.
Was someone gonna?
Yeah, Melissa. He is his father's son.
What was someone gonna give him? Chocolate?
No.
Oh, then what was gonna happen?
You talking like your dad in that same little dog voice.
Oh,
Do it again. Let's hear your dog voice.
well, I don't know.
You don't gotta
There's
wiggle
nothing
him to do the
talk
voice.
about him.
I don't know. Talk for him.
There's nothing to talk about for him.
What is he thinking right now?
Sleep.
No, he's thinking about peeing on you.
Brandy, it really is. He's like really stepping up and maturing in that way.
Then let's go ride the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, go outside on the 4-wheeler. Good idea. All right, I got the ice. Thank you. All right, my little helmet kid
I thought you were gonna talk about
walking around with his helmet on.
What?
Did you just with the helmet?
I have a good idea.
tripod.
I have a good idea to keep Jordan safe when he's riding the 4-wheeler.
All right, step out.
He's
Yeah, no, he's
I
fine.
have a bunch of pillows and stick them on him.
Give him more pets.
Okay, then you're doing
Little
that and you're calming
tripod.
down. Calm down. My God.
Come on.
Clifford is 7.
He's my
Bye, little tripod. Bye.
Bye, Nathan. Bye, Nathan.
So Clifford had a type of bone cancer called osteosarcoma. And what it does is it eats away at the bone until it is so fragile that it just ends up just like shattering at the smallest bump. So the only way to fix this is to remove the affected limb. He had it in his shoulder. So he is 5 days post-op. He did the surgery. They amputated his leg, and in about 2 weeks he'll start going through chemo. But he will be just fine. He's got years and years and years left to live. He will just have a wheel to help him get around. I don't know exactly how they do it, if it's 1 or 2 in the front, but he will have at least 1 wheel in the front to help him get around. He gets so many treats and bones and love. People are always in here all day loving on him and taking care of him. Bone cancer sucks. Yes, it did. Why dogs have cancer? Why dogs have cancer? I'm not sure. I don't really know how to answer that. Cancer just kind of happens. There's not really enough research on most types of cancer to know what exactly causes it. There is some belief that osteosarcoma can develop from an injury early on. It generally pops up around like midlife, so around 8 years old. Thank you, Brandy. Oh yeah, he's gonna be rolling in style. Hello, Harvey. Welcome. Do all pit bull breeds get this? No, they don't really know enough about why it pops up. So we don't exactly know why. It's my first time seeing this. I was reading, Sally. I was reading what you were writing. It's my first time seeing this. I've never seen a dog come up with this before. Cancer just happens. I mean, you look at people. I feel like cancer is just like on a rise with the things that we put into the airs and the pollution and the shit that we expose ourselves to and the chemicals and just all the crap in life that we do. And I just feel like cancer is just becoming more and more of a common thing. Thank you, Dominique. I have a 10-month-old bully pit. He's 60 pounds. That's a question for the breeder. Same here, guys. Lost my last pit bull to cancer. She was 11. Oh, I'm so sorry. Patty, so this is Clifford, and he had bone cancer called osteosarcoma, and he had to have his leg amputated, and then in about 2 weeks he will start chemo. I actually don't mind repeating myself. So a whole bunch of people come in. People don't always read, so I don't mind. It only takes like not even 10 seconds to say it. It's a pretty short story, so I don't mind just saying it quick for the new people. My kitty had that same exact in his neck. Oh, what do they do when it's in the neck? I've heard. I mean, it's bone cancer, so it can pop up on any of the bones. So is when it's in a place that you can't obviously amputate, I would assume it's just kind of an end of life discussion at that point. Removed it, then traveled. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Melissa, he loves his boys. He loves his kids. And they take really good care of them. Just gonna put this, lean that right there. Yeah, he doesn't have enough of the details, so that's why I come on and I will give all the full description, because he generally doesn't know as much about the medical side as I do. I kind of pay more attention to that stuff. They removed it. It was by his neck bone. After they removed it 6 months later, it was in his teat tube. Throat tube. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Sally. Bullies are such big babies. Yes, they are. They are super sweet. You have to ask Lisa. I tend to have more of that info. What car do you like driving the most? Well, I don't drive sticks, so it's the Supra or the Denali. Where's Holga? He's upstairs, I believe, probably sleeping, chilled out on the couch.
Hey there, handsome.
Hey.
Hey, handsome.
There's Dad. Oh, big stretch.
Yeah, stretch. You only got to stretch 3 limbs, and that's easier.
You know, Jordan copies your dog voice. He's got a dog voice. It's very cute.
Makes sense. Yeah. Having 3 legs is wild, but I'm getting used to it.
He keeps pushing himself further off of the bed. Oh, I don't have a favorite. It's like asking what kid is your favorite. No favorites.
Nah, technically, you even have a favorite kid.
I do not.
Not like in that way. You love them both the same, but you have a relationship that... If anybody's truthful with themselves, there is an answer to the question. I just choose to not answer it for the most part in case
At this point,
anywhere to ever see the lives or anything like
okay,
that.
well, anyways.
Just not answer the question.
Yeah, anyways.
I'd say Clifford's my favorite. A little black. Yeah, you better say that, right? You better say that.
Hi, Sasha.
Bro, handsome. Handsome. Having 3 legs doesn't mean shit. Keep that in there. Handsome.
Oh, they still love you, Marlon. They said I'm better at your job than you.
Who?
Everyone. Every single person.
Better at what? I don't know what you mean.
In the live, I'm better than you.
At live?
Yep.
Okay, I won't go live anymore.
Oh, just kidding. I can't do them all.
So for how many people got in there?
130.
Clearly not.
Whatever. Whatever. I disagree. I'm my favorite.
And you have sorrow on your side too as well. I don't have to use sorrow to get people in my videos.
I come with knowledge and you come... Lisa, I don't know. You want to do it over the edema. The fluid buildup.
I'm just giving him some relief on his little cut.
Okay. His little cut. It's a baby gash.
It's my little cut.
His little cut. He's just kidding. He will not abandon you.
I might.
No, he won't. He's not going anywhere.
Ask them who had to force you in here to do the live too, though.
Force me? I was going to do it yesterday, and you said you were doing it. I was like, all right, I'm going to do the live. You're like, I'll do YouTube.
It was like, well, I like you better, so it's okay.
I have school tomorrow, but I wish you have a good day at school tomorrow, EJ.
Hi. Hi. I know. I said you were my favorite.
So
It's true. It's true, you're not her favorite. Yeah, she doesn't have one.
They look like they are like internal sutures, so they will just go away on their own.
Hi.
So we shouldn't have to remove them. Let me look. Actually, they're really look. Yeah, no, they're internal, so they will. They're dissolved.
Miss has all the information. You didn't get the information about his stitches or.
Well, I just look at him. He goes back. I gotta get him
Jeez.
another visit, and
It was pretty a pretty important part of the
I am
procedure.
full. I can look at them and tell
Like
you.
I was well aware that I didn't have to have my stitches removed because my doctor explained this to me and we went over the procedure.
Well, yes, I asked, and
He's like, "Yo,
she
stop
said she'd take a
not
look, and then
petting
she
me,
didn't
you.
tell me.
Keep
So I just
petting
looked, and I'm telling you.
Keep petting. I don't want to keep getting up, keep telling you.
Like,
Keep petting. Okay?
why would you stop?
Keep petting. I keep telling you. For like the second time I
This girl, she sticks her nose in and she pushes it open, like slides. She slides it.
Soon they'll be able to be together.
Stop.
Once he's more, when this is healed and he's healed, they can be together.
She answers more questions. All you ever say is "Ask Lisa."
That's clearly one person.
No, it's not. it's a bunch of people.
What do I say?
So
Ask
funny.
Lisa to.
Everything, because you don't know anything.
An age of a dog.
You don't know anything.
If only that were true, my life would be so much easier.
Not knowing anything? Yeah, life is simple when you don't know shit, when you're just dumb.
No, not having to be the brains behind literally everything in this business.
Except you tell everyone to ask me everything.
Yeah, the simple basic stuff. While I'm busy doing the complicated stuff, I leave the simple basic stuff for you, which is like, remember how old this dog is.
Okay.
That's about it.
Right. Nala, more than one.
Listen. At least I'm not afraid of them.
I like when you both do lives together. I mean,
Let's count how many times you've ever seen Lisa on a YouTube live. Oh, wait, just this one.
I worked for a vet for over 25 years. I've seen so many dogs with bone cancer, mostly Rotties, which I had, and Labs and Goldens, which I have a mix of both now. Yeah, I've heard there's definitely, breeds that it's more common in. But what I was seeing is it's really in like the large breed and bigger bone dogs. But this is my first time ever seeing this. This is not Hulk. This is Clifford. Everybody thinks this is Hulk.
I use warm compresses more or less on a Diva there.
You actually go back and forth.
Warm compresses are more effective. It's the blood moving.
You do both of them. They said alternating. Oh,
Where's the warm?
Oh, you gotta put it in the microwave.
This gets warm too.
Yeah, but you don't want to put it in the microwave when it's cold. You have to let it go to room temp first.
You're blubbery in there.
Marlon is like a mega spoiler.
What does that mean?
They said you're gonna spoil him more. You're gonna spoil him the most. Than me. You're gonna spoil him more than I do.
Clifford?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of him. Why does this door keep opening?
Because I need to ask you something.
Okay, hurry up. Because in and out, it's like
They've
6
been
times now with that.
mega
Can
annoying.
Jordan play games on here? Mom answered, but now you're in here.
Why are you in here? Go away.
Because
Why are
he
you
always
asking a
does.
question
Okay,
for him?
stay out. I'll let you know when you can come in.
I'm gonna spoil him more than you.
I mean, when I say spoil him, it's just he's obviously very well taken care of.
In other words, what are you saying? I'm gonna take better care of him than you? Is that what they're saying?
I don't know. Just babying, I think, is what they're thinking. I was just reading a comment. Wasn't.
Because that's my character.
It's you baby, though. Can enable him.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
You're gonna-
11-year-old kids that do nothing for
Whatever.
themselves.
You're gonna get a baby carrier and stick him in it on your chest.
Yeah, I could have. I would if I could.
Get him a wagon and just drag him around everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. he's very, very well taken care of. Does Clifford get real treats, not the ones Marlon gave Hulk, Kobe, and Drake? Yes, there we go. Okay, so you want to talk about spoiled? That is, he gets lots of bones.
Teasing the dogs with treats without fake treats was also your idea.
It was.
I just executed it because
it was hilarious.
Because I'm more popular.
Because it was hilarious.
So
whatever.
Listen, this is not even a debate. Me and you had a race for followers, and you haven't crossed 100,000, and I am over a million.
You know why? Because I was like, I have better things to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Than worry about social media.
Once you got left in the dust at first.
I gave up quick. I was like, I have real life to worry about. I don't need to gauge.
I'm up to like 15K. He's already at like 200.
I don't need to measure.
Mine as well.
I don't need to measure my value and success in life to how many followers I have. That is so millennial.
Also, I also want to
Gen Z. That is so Gen Z.
I also want to make clear that any activity on YouTube would be prompted by me. That would include your channel. Your channel wouldn't even be posting on it. I didn't have to drag you back to YouTube because you hate YouTube so much.
I don't hate YouTube. I just live real life. I don't measure my life in social media. Everyone's on my team. Team Lisa.
Yeah, that's totally not true.
That's what I read.
The one person.
No. 152 people. They all at the same time said hashtag Team Lisa.
Listen, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's all I know.
Whatever. Yeah, you get pity likes, whatever. Yeah. And I worry about real life.
Dude, you're so bubbly, man. This part's so nice.
I know, it's gross. When he walks, it hangs down. Like gravity pulls it down. Looks funny, but it's okay.
How long did it take for your fur to go back, buddy?
I know. He looks ridiculous. Okay, so any new people that are in here, this is Clifford. This is not Hulk. Clifford.
It's so crazy still. I can't even believe
I know.
He just doesn't have a fucking leg. Like, it's crazy to think of how big it's so huge. Like, how many stitches do you think that would be? Like,
I don't know.
300?
I can ask.
You think they have it like written down?
Sorry, I'm a Marlon fan, but you guys are both awesome. Well,
thank you.
Thanks for what are they called on Facebook? Are they called? They're not stars. Are they gifts? What do you call them on YouTube?
Super. Oh, you don't even know?
I don't even know what they're
super
called.
Chat.
Thanks for the super chat.
Yes. Thanks for the donation.
Donation. Well, I'm
she doesn't even know what a donation
I'm asking
is called.
What they're called.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What happened to the Belgian melon?
So somebody sent that reply with a donation?
Yeah.
Oh, they're oh no. Oh nah.
Thanks, Brandon, I guess.
Brandon, boy. Hey. No, all bullshit aside. One hand washes the other. That's how it works. She does suck at social media, though. I'm not gonna lie. You are absolutely horrible at social media, and I have to drag
because
you.
I live
have
life.
To drag you to. No. I live life too. You
guys
your
are
brain's
lucky to have
your
snow
brain's
and
not
just
dialed in the way to like post consistently and have.
Yes, I
these things
do.
consistent. Now you do, because I've been drilling you for the last
Well,
2 months, like consistently.
Okay, everyone new in
This
here.
needs to
I want to
happen. This needs to happen.
explain.
You have your job. I have mine. We have very different jobs around here.
Okay, I want to explain what happened to Clifford because there's new people in here, and I keep seeing people asking what happened. So this is Clifford.
I will remove myself.
Would you like to hear so you can actually come with some knowledge instead of just ask Lisa?
I know. I just didn't want to do the live.
Whatever.
He has osteosarcoma.
What is osteosarcoma?
It is a type of bone cancer. It will also come back at some point, potentially. You were in line speaking to some woman, hasn't come back with her dog in a while, blah, blah, blah. Yes.
Oh, so you've listened to my live.
Yes.
That's how you know.
No, I listened to you. You told me the same story.
Okay.
So much you remember. Like, you told me the story when you were coming back. You texted to me. So, yeah, no, I know.
He's not dead.
Going on.
Who said that?
Everybody says that. Hulk? Yeah,
no, Cliff, this is not. That is so foul.
Does he look
that
dead?
That we would ever go live with a dead dog. That would never happen.
I mean, like, do you see this here? I don't know. It's pretty weird. It's called breathing. I don't know if dead.
Oh, there you go. See that?
Dead animals. Say, like, Clifford, are you dead, Fred? He's like, yo, fucking sleeping, yo. Look at my eyes. Like, are you stupid? Come on.
That is just foul. That would never happen. So.
Yeah, just sitting here live with a fucking
Just
dead
like
dog.
laughing and joking over it. No, Okay, so this is Clifford. He is very relaxed. He is sleeping. He is on all sorts of medication for, obviously, this right here, this amputation. He is 5 days post-surgery. He had a type of cancer, a type of bone cancer called osteosarcoma. And what it does is it eats away at the bone until it is so fragile that it will eventually just shatter at like the smallest little bump. So
the craziest thing is that when he was limping, like the fucking last thing that was like,
oh god,
maybe your brain was like just like magic, but like the last thing I was just thinking, oh, he's got a fucking limp and you know he'll be all right. But once I started seeing how low setting his shoulder was sitting, that's when I was like, but we already knew. But so once I started looking at it, I was like, oh shit, like that's just crazy. Like his leg like could have disattached while it was still on his body, basically. Like the bone could have disintegrated to nothing and just been a hanging fucking
Well, it doesn't disintegrate. It replaces the bone with like the cancer. The cancer just takes over the bone.
Which is weak.
And it's very weak, yes.
So it'll just break. It's
yeah.
I swear it started when he jumped off the... Like, I thought he jumped off the bed, and that's what he was hurt from. That's what I thought. I'm like, oh, he must have just, like, landed funny or something and hurt his shoulder. Because it was, like, from that moment on, it was, like, really bad. But his shoulder was, like, dipped to, like, here. It was the weirdest looking thing ever. But anyways, I shall leave. I have to go to my mom's.
Yeah, I need to grab my jacket. So if you want to go, I want to go. I just asked if you're going out. I wasn't asking you to go out. But I need my jacket. They leave tomorrow. And we...
8:30, so...
Well, yeah, let her know you're going to swing by.
You're not going to be, like, too much longer.
Yeah, because, So go. Or I'll go then. I don't care. I just need my jacket before they go. I'd like to be warm.
I can get in their house when they're gone.
They rent it.
Oh, is it rented tomorrow?
I don't know. Just go get my jacket.
I'll let you know if I do.
Then I will go get it.
What happens.
You are complicated. At least he doesn't need one of those cart with the wheels. He actually will be getting that. He is going to get a wheelchair. Man, I know. That was going to make things complicated. All right, so how we noticed that something was wrong was his shoulder became like very, very enlarged. Why is the house so disruptive tonight? So his shoulder became very enlarged and he was very, very lame. He was very sore. He was lethargic. He didn't want to get up because he was in so much pain. Oh my God, Albert. He was in so much pain. We thought he had dislocated his shoulder, so we brought him in. And Albert, we brought him in, did x-rays, and you could see the cancer in the x-ray. Oh yeah, no, he does not care. This is the house we live in. The dogs get barking when they're going out, so he's just like, whatever, just another day. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off here because it's just getting loud and it's been an hour already. So, oh, classic. Now you get up. Alright, well, I will see y'all next time. I'm going to end this. It's just chaotic right now. I got to stick him back on the bed more because he just got up and pulled himself off the bed. So I hope y'all have an amazing night, and I will see you next time. Now you just pulled yourself. That does not look comfortable, dude.